Sharon's holding on for the game. Remember that from yesterday? I got to do that.
Oh, yes. This woman who we talked to yesterday.
All right, let me get to her. She's Sam Simon's on the phone. Hey, Sam, I haven't spoken to you in a while. What's happening?
Hey, Howard, how you doing?
Sam Simon, one of the creators of The Simpsons, who doesn't get as much credit as the other guys because he sold his portion of it, and they tried to shove.
Sold nothing.
Well,
No,
I mean,
but he left.
He left, but he shouldn't have because those guys try to act like Sam had nothing to do with it, but he really
they don't.
I think they do, because when I saw the Hollywood Reporter article and stuff, I was like, hey, why is Sam not more prominent in this? Sam had a lot to do with it.
Years and I left after the 4th year.
I heard the drawings were really shitty until Sam took over.
Oh, that's true.
There you go. All right, Sam. Anyway, what's on your mind?
Well, I got a few things. And first of all, I want to thank you for AGT. It's my favorite show on TV.
Isn't that a shock?
Because of you. I was sick of the talent shows. I just was done with that stuff, and now I am so into this. I'm looking forward to the live shows and
Me too.
finding the winner and all that stuff.
I got to tell you, I am so thrilled by a couple of things that have happened. That I get a lot of email and tweets and things from people who say, I kind of gone away from not only America's Got Talent, but all these talent shows, and we feel like you revitalized that. I get so proud.
Howard,
that
it's the same thing that you did with radio. It was boring, it was over, and you have brought some unpredictability to it.
Yeah, I'm very excited about that. And I'm also excited that people are telling me that 99% of them are watching the show with their kids, and they're like, they can't believe that their kids are Howard Stern fans. And so it's all sort of exciting and new.
Well, I don't think a lot of people know who you really are, this reputation.
Right.
I see Howard on the show, and I think it's great.
Right, it's fun.
Although, I mean, I like when you rewatch the show, right?
Yes.
When you saw this mentalist,
right,
psychic, what was he?
Yep.
The mind reader.
The mind reader.
The mind reader. Like, could you tell how he did that?
Well, I actually know because I've employed a few mentalists.
Oh, okay.
But I tell you the truth, I thought that guy was terrific.
Yeah, we know there's no real such thing as a mind reader.
Right, we know it's a trick.
Yes, of course.
But he did a wonderful job because what I loved about him is, I don't know how you felt about him, Sam, but I thought he was very unassuming, I've had guys do that kind of thing, and the way I judge is I say, this guy's got something interesting. He's got a good presentation. Let me see what else he's got. Does he have a show in him, or is he just a one-trick pony? And that's my criteria.
Well, no, I mean, I liked him, and I thought he did a good job. I thought the stuff he was saying was really good, but I don't know anything about magic, but I think but you think you know. But, I think I know.
Yeah, people tweeted me. They go, "Oh, he must have had an earpiece in."
No.
There was no earpiece.
Someone else goes, "He must be able to see underneath the tape, like from. He must be able to go look down."
I think that's part of it.
Yeah, this is all of the stuff. But for those of you who thought that he had a partner in the audience and a remote control thing, the producers told me afterwards. I said the guy did a great job. They said to me, for sure, he doesn't have a shill in the audience because he had to perform it for us in a room without anyone in it.
I mean, I guess he
so
he provided.
That's what he did.
He provided his own mask, basically.
But I don't want to. I mean,
I actually know something about this.
Okay.
But I thought he did a terrific job, and most people who are not, privy to how these things are done, were tweeting me. They go, "Is that guy for real? Is he really able to read minds?" And so, people are fascinated by this thing. It's one of the oldest tricks, but it's still very fascinating to people.
Okay, well, listen, I love AGT, but there's a show I really don't like.
What's that?
It's called Fast Food Mania, and it stars someone that I do like, and his name is Jon Hein.
Well, I'll be watching the show tonight. I haven't seen it yet.
Well,
what's wrong with it for you? Are you objecting to what he's promoting?
I'm glad you're here. I hope you're feeling better.
Thank you. But you're objecting to.
Side with this. I heard you say you liked it.
I liked it as a show. Do I like the fact that he's telling people to eat that sort of food? Of course not.
God, Robin, he's not just. It is a celebration of gluttony and animal abuse and global warming that is beyond belief.
Well, I got to defend John for a second. I have not seen the show yet, but listen, Sam, let's be realistic. A lot of people love fast food, and John loves fast food.
What?
Well, I'm saying if you're a fan of fast food, sitting and watching John gloriously kiss the ground where Colonel Sanders once walked is the funniest thing in the world to me.
He could not kiss the ground where
Colonel Sanders.
Osama bin Laden was born
on
television.
You're comparing Colonel Sanders who kills chickens to Osama bin Laden?
Oh, I will compare that. I'll tell you why. Because obesity kills 100 million people, and Osama bin Laden killed 3.
But you're thinking too much.
Yeah, but this is a killing by choice.
Sam,
people choose this.
Sam,
what, the chickens choose to be killed?
I said the people choose it.
Sam, you're thinking too much.
No.
John, do you want to defend your show?
Listen, wait a minute. Kentucky Fried Chicken is the most notorious slaughterer of animals in the world. His Holiness the Dalai Lama has called for a boycott of Kentucky Fried Chicken because they use the cruelest, most outdated methods in the world to kill 1 billion chickens a year.
Sam, you're talking to a guy who doesn't. I don't eat any birds anymore.
Okay.
I still eat fish.
And I don't eat meat at all.
Yeah, right. So we understand the politics of this.
But what about the planet?
All right, let's talk to Jon Hein. John, how do you defend yourself? Sam Simon is watching your show.
Will you be going into the methods that this meat is derived?
Yeah, John, why are you not visiting Kentucky? Wait a second, John. Why are you not?
Creatures that can suffer, John.
John, why are you not visiting?
Howard, in the main title of the show, listen. Say somebody feels that. Well, I want to eat a hamburger. In the main title of the show, Jon Hein is eating a hamburger that is 18 inches tall, and he looks like he's in heaven. It's got about 25 patties in it, and grease and cheese spilling out from everyone. It's the most disgusting thing you've ever seen in your life.
And he's in bliss.
And he looks like he's in heaven.
Well, let me say something, because this needs to be said.
Why are you taking his side?
Well, hold on a second.
Because you're out of your fucking mind, Sam. That's why.
John, will you personally visit the slaughterhouse where Kentucky Fried Chicken kills their chickens?
They won't let him in.
Howard, we did, but that got lost in the edit.
I see.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
no, of course we're not going to do that. That's not what the show is about.
The show is about your joy of fast food.
Of course, I understand what Sam's saying.
Right.
But to blame... Hold on, Sam, I listened to you.
Okay, you're right.
But to blame obesity on the fact that these places... No one's forcing you to go there. No one's telling you to eat the food. That's your choice, whether you want to or not.
You could make the point that Homer Simpson glorifies donuts and gluttony.
Oh, I was getting to Homer.
Oh, you were?
Yeah, which is Sam's...
Lisa's a vegetarian.
Creation. He's a
vegetarian.
Homer Simpson's a vegetarian?
Lisa, the daughter.
Oh, Lisa. Oh, okay.
Sam, I understand your point, and the show clearly isn't for you, but we're not telling...
I politically agree with Sam about a lot of the slaughtering methods and obesity.
John, you go people make a choice, but they're not making an informed choice. You are flooded with your show is a commercial for fast food. Where's the other side?
There is. It's one big commercial.
But Sam, I think the fun of it is that it's
the fun.
Yes, the fun. Now, come on.
Put out of your mind how bad it is.
No, the fun is to watch a guy kill himself.
Right.
And
when
it.
John pulls out that gun that shoots the sour cream, and he's talking about what a great invention it is.
Yeah, I mean that's great.
He's never been in a Taco Bell in his life.
You don't see the humor in that?
Well, wait. This is what I would like. Howard, you like Paul McCartney, right?
Love him.
So does Jon Hein. John?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. He did a short film. It's called Glass Walls.
Right. It's about.
It's on YouTube. Go to John. Howard, make John go to YouTube.
Okay. Go ahead.
And make him watch this 10-minute film about where meat comes from.
Now, John, I'm your boss.
Don't make me go to YouTube.
You have to go to YouTube.
Don't make me go to
watch
YouTube, Howard.
Well, watch it. Listen, Sam
Why
watched you.
not?
You should watch his.
Hey, I've seen Super Size Me. I read Fast Food Nation. I will watch the film that you're suggesting.
But it's not going to make him stop.
And then we'll come back for
yes,
season 2 and go to different places.
No, it will.
No,
what
it
are you
won't,
saying?
Sam.
And John will be as powerful a spokesman for veganism as he is for whatever
Fast food mania.
Fast food mania.
Listen, Sam, John is killing himself. He's huge. He's diabetic. He eats shitty food every single
Howard,
day of his life.
Actually, that's not entirely true.
That's close.
Think, like, what about this, John? You love your kids.
I do.
You don't look very healthy on the show. First of all, I don't know.
Yeah, but his kids are getting older now. They don't need him that much.
I don't know what the obesity rate in the. I think it's like 35%. We're the fattest country in the world, but it's got to be like 99% of the people on that show.
Robin,
oh, yeah. They've got the market cornered.
Robin, you're an advocate for whole foods, good foods, and all that kind of stuff.
Yes,
but at the
absolutely.
same time, you can watch John's show and still find the humor in it, right?
It's ridiculous. I think that the greatest thing about the show is they call it mania. I mean, these people are crazy. Sleeping in a parking lot to get free chicken.
Oh my God,
Sam, the point of this show
The
is
fact is, though, 60% of Americans, listen to this, 60% of Americans are obese or overweight. And the perpetrators are soda companies. Yes, people should be able to control themselves. And yes, they shouldn't eat fast food, but that's the point. Everybody's got personal choice.
And John's show is not the only show praising overindulgence.
There's nothing else. Every commercial is overindulgence.
John, what are you going to do? Are you going to
blaming
resign?
the commercials on me too?
Are you going to resign from the show
Well,
or
your
not?
show is a commercial.
Sam, this show is glorifying the Americana, the food, the event, everything behind it, and why so many people go to these places and enjoy them. Look, I know when I walk into one of these places, I'm not making the healthiest choice, but it's my choice to make, and I love the food. If if you drink a lot and you love alcohol, no one's going to tell you, you know what, get the alcohol off the shelves. You can't have it. That's your choice to moderate or not.
Choice to torture dogs?
I didn't hear what you said. Sorry.
Was it Michael Vick's choice to torture and kill dogs?
Yes.
Of course it was.
And he had to pay a price
So is that
because it's
okay?
illegal.
Sam, likening fast food mania to 9/11 is a very weak analogy, okay? And
It's not a weak analogy, John, because obesity is a bigger threat to this country than terrorism.
All right,
So the
Sam,
only reason
Sam.
people are obese is because of these places, you're
Sam,
saying?
let me play devil's advocate. Let me play devil's advocate. You were part of a show that glorified gambling. It was a poker show, if I remember correctly. I used to watch it.
Yes.
And many people have lost their fortunes.
No.
Yeah, you are
Poker is
glorifying.
not
Hold
gambling.
it. I want to finish my
Poker is
point.
not gambling.
Hold it.
Poker is not gambling.
Stop it.
How is poker not gambling?
What are you talking about? Poker is a game of skill. There's no look. Every casino game in Las Vegas, if you want to lose, you can walk up to the table and or rather, in poker, if you want to lose, you can lose.
Right.
If you want to lose.
But what if you want to win and you
Which
lose?
is gambling. you can end up winning.
Poker is a game where you could lose a lot of money even because you think you're going to win because you think you know what you're doing.
Right.
It is a game that has cost people their lives.
Right.
And yet you did the show. So I'm saying not that you shouldn't have done the show, but,
But you did, because you like gambling.
That's right. But Jon Hein is in the same boat. He knows what he's doing isn't perfect or good for everyone, but he's doing. Do you see that point?
No, because you're leaving the animals out of it.
All right, so then let me give you another point. Didn't you for years manage a boxer?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever seen what boxing does to a man's brain? I mean, have you seen the human cruelty to one another?
Yeah.
How could you advocate that and support it?
I wouldn't do it now.
All right, that's fair enough.
All right, you changed your stand. The one thing I will criticize about John's show is
Robin.
Well, because again, it tells you what it is. It says this is fast food. We all know what fast food is, and these are the maniacs who eat it.
That's right.
The one thing I will criticize is that they don't go get. John's bigger than anybody he interviews. Like they give you these couple of people who can eat this crap and not be obese.
Not the shows I saw.
No, there was a very like an attractive girl talking about her love of something, and
I saw a couple that won the Chick-fil-A or the Whataburger contest, and I just thought, oh my God.
Yeah, well, there was that 100-year-old couple. That's
Robin,
saying
Sam,
you can actually live on this.
Sam, have you voiced this outrageous anger toward the Simpsons when they have fast food companies advertising on it? Have you demanded that the Simpsons remove all fast food restaurant advertising?
Like Disney getting rid of all that stuff.
Have you demanded?
No, I haven't.
All right. Well, okay.
But,
all right. Well, you've got work to do.
I think, I actually do think that Homer satirizes America's. First of all,
I think it's too subtle.
30 years ago, when The Simpsons, I don't know how long it is.
Right.
John probably knows. But Homer was fat. He's not fat. He's actually the average weight of an American now.
Right. Now his fat is normal.
And we always made, and it was supposed to be a joke that he loved this food. He was supposed to be a moron for doing it. And now.
Well, I understand your point. I understand your point.
Jon Hein, my first what?
Because when you do watch the show, you kind of say to yourself, maybe fast food is kind of fun too, the whole lifestyle. And why am I being so uptight?
Maybe I want to be a part of that.
Maybe I'll go get a big burger.
Yeah.
But, and people don't realize how dangerous it is. I mean, we did that experiment that guy did at work. How long have we had that cheeseburger sitting out there now?
Since January.
Since January. How many months is that?
6 almost.
Is there a cheeseburger still out there?
Yeah, we have a cheeseburger because we read about this in the paper. We have a cheeseburger sitting in our office for 6 months. There it is. The cheese is absolutely perfect.
Yep.
There
is no mold.
And Jon Hein, when he's at White Castle, he goes,
look at that.
100% beef, everybody.
I mean, that scares the shit out of me.
It's really 100% beef.
That thing has not changed.
No. How do we explain that, John? That the roll, the beef, and the cheese have no mold, and that's 6 months.
Yeah, it's preserved well.
Doesn't that scare you?
Yeah, it does.
And you're eating that.
No. Well, it's a cheeseburger, so
Sam is calling. Sam is calling for you to show that aspect of fast food on the show.
No, yes. Well, they're not going to do that, but
no, we're not.
I want John to watch Glass Walls with Paul McCartney on YouTube. And he has to watch the whole thing.
Sam, I will watch it. I pledge here I will watch that show.
Okay.
But you call up Howard, but you call up Howard, and I know you said it's nothing against me, but you basically trashed the show, which just got out of the game. And you're entitled to your opinion, but you're preaching like this is something that's not done on television about any. I mean, that's a great point Howard made about your poker show. And
no, it's not.
Yes, it is. You said poker. Sam, how could you say that poker isn't gambling? I think you're a smart guy.
What did I say about the boxer?
That's
just a ridiculous statement.
About my poker show. We played low stakes poker. We didn't play high stakes poker. It was to show the camaraderie and fun of having.
According to Artie, he dropped like $1,000 to you that night.
Yeah, he lost money on that show.
Most people, that ain't low stakes.
Sam, you're showing the fun of playing poker and gambling, and that's fine. Actually, I happen to like that. I'm showing the fun of going to these places, of enjoying the food if you like that food, and seeing other people who are crazy like me.
What about the animals, John?
We're not talking about the animals, Sam. It's not the point of the show. On the poker show, do you show how the cards are made? Do you show where the chips come from?
Do you show the people living in shacks who lost their entire fortune?
No, cards can't suffer. Chips don't suffer.
Somebody made
people
them.
Suffer.
What about the people who kill themselves because they've lost all their money playing cards? You're going to pretend like that doesn't happen?
Kentucky Fried Chicken killed 1 billion chickens last year. Do you think 1 billion people killed themselves because they lost money at poker?
Sam, I think people can walk up to a Kentucky Fried Chicken and say, you know what, I love this food, I'm going to go there. Or they can go down the street to a restaurant and eat Thai food. It's up to them. The choice is theirs. And you're going to praise the people making Thai food, but knock the people making Kentucky Fried Chicken. Any product in this country.
I got to be honest with you, though. I mean, Sam is bringing something up that people don't like to think about, how their food is murdered.
Gets to their plate.
That's all food. Not all food, but
not all food, but
animal. John?
Yeah. No, food that comes that were animals that were killed for that. I get that. I understand that. Okay, I'm a smart guy.
But you're okay with that?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not a fan of the cruelty that might happen. Like,
well,
I guess at
every fast food place.
No. I close my eyes to that willfully.
So you're in denial.
Of course I am.
He doesn't want to think about it.
I don't want to think about it. I want to enjoy the bucket of KFC. And that's my choice to make. And a lot of people make that choice.
That's I'm saying
all right, boys.
That choice is horrible, I think.
Sam, not everybody in the...
No, but you're saying like you appreciate...
I respect how you eat and how Robin eats and how Howard eats. That's your choice, and that's fine. But don't tell me how to eat. Okay? The whole world isn't vegans and vegetarians. In fact, most of the world isn't.
But, John, you're saying that this is me telling you, and I'm saying I don't care about you. I care about the animals. They're suffering because people eat meat.
Yes, and they will continue to suffer because people eat meat. That's the way the world is. And you want to change the world. I get it.
Not after you watch this video.
All right, Sam.
Go watch the video and tell us what your reaction is.
Hey, Howard,
Jon Hein, it turns out, is in the most controversial show of the year.
It is. It's
look at him. He's done it again.
Oh, it was you, Howard.
Yeah, me. I'm just a nice judge.
Sam, you'll like this week's episode a lot better. It's all about the drive-through, the different drive-throughs throughout the country.
Well, Sam, you can
get of course, I will say again, the meat...
Is that bad for the mileage on cars or something?
Gases than all the automobiles in the world combined. We can save the world from incinerating by not eating meat. I'm tweeting at Simon Sam. Simon Sam.
All right. Are there more cool tweets about murdering chickens?
I'm about to send out some links to the Dalai Lama saying boycott KFC. I'm going to do.
Wow, John has inspired protest.
And I'll do all right.
Yeah, yes, Sam, are you getting laid? That's all that counts. You sound like a guy who's not getting laid.
What?
Are you getting laid?
Yes, sure.
All right. Yes, Gary.
That's the guys in the office are asking. Sam has nice cars. Do they have leather seats?
No.
Okay.
All right.
No. Everybody always looks for these stupid things. No. And not only that, they're solar.
Yeah, by the way,
all of his cars are solar?
I've been in Sam's car, and I got to tell you, there are no seats. All right. Thank you, Sam.
Okay.
Good to speak with you.
Bye.
Wow, controversy follows you, John.
Man, he was on fire.
When your dad goes to KFC, does he think about how the chicken gets killed?
My dad doesn't think about me. What is he going to think about a chicken? He looks at a chicken the same way he looks at me.
Doesn't mean it's not right not to think about how the animal gets to your plate.
Yeah, but I'm not.
But I don't think the consciousness of the people that John is talking to is all that high.
Right.
They're not caring about where it comes from or how it got there.
Well, if anything, you should thank Sam. That's got to be an excellent commercial for your new show.
Yeah, I think so. But the logic that poker isn't gambling, and he kind of lost me a little bit there.
Look, anything that people like, they like to defend. Look at you.
Of course.
That's it.
Robin just called me dumb, but I don't care.
No. I didn't say you were dumb. I said the people you're talking to.
Hey, you're like the professor of dumb people.
I feel so much better.
All right, Big John. There you go. Jon Hein, when is the show on?
It's on Sunday nights at 10 o'clock on Destination America.
No need to give out what channel Destination America is.
Everybody knows it.
That's America's channel.
Exactly.
All right, thank you, John. Poor guy's got one fucking show on Destination America. Sam found it.
Sam is screaming about a show nobody sees.
Yeah, by Sam screaming about it, he actually got them some audience.
He's going to make it a hit.
John.
Yes?
Well, first off, don't they say all press is good press?
I hope so. At first, I was really ticked because it seems like Sam went out of his way to knock the show.
Right.
But then listening to his argument, I know he's a big animal rights advocate, and I really do respect that. But I think he's kind of missing the point when it comes to this show. We're all about the celebration of fast food and exploring why people eat it and the history behind it. And he's just looking at how the food gets killed. And I think whenever anybody goes into any restaurant, you're not necessarily thinking about that. You're just enjoying the food. And that's the point I was trying to make.
And Sam is just another hypocrite with another. We're all hypocrites, and we all have vices, and we all do things that, we all have things that we're passionate about. But when you guys pointed the finger towards him with gambling, with being a boxing manager, with the way the Simpsons portray certain elements of society, he really had no argument.
I'm glad Howard brought that up. He argued it much better than I did, and it's true. I mean, I love to gamble, but you're kidding. Poker isn't gambling?
Right.
That's just a stupid thing to say. And with managing the boxers, though I said he wouldn't do it now, you get in the ring, you're taking your life in your hands. I'm not I'm not knocking either of those things, but people understand the consequences of what they're doing and then make their decisions accordingly. And that's all I'm saying about this. Plus, this is more about, having kids that had birthday parties at these places when they were 6 years old. The goofiness and the wackiness and the fun. This isn't a hard-hitting documentary on cuisine. That's not the point of the show. It's just to have fun at these places that so many people go to.
Right, it's about the culture and nostalgia associated.
Absolutely.
All right, Sharon, I've kept you on hold long enough. I promised you I would get to you first thing in the morning.
Oh, it's no problem.
All right, Sharon. Sharon wants to play a game. I have a Bigfoot game for her. It's time to play Bigfoot Game.
How is the Bigfoot game played?
Yes.
Glad you asked that. The Bigfoot game is very simple. If you're playing along at home, have fun and get our home game as well. The game is played very simply. We ask Bigfoot a question. Let me give you a sample. Here's the first question. This doesn't count. This is just a practice question to get you familiar with the game. We ask a question like this.
What is bin Laden's first name?
All right. Now, bin Laden, as you know, is Osama bin Laden. And most Americans know that name. It's gone down in infamy.
But does Bigfoot know the name?
But Bigfoot lives in Vermont. He's isolated. I don't know his intelligence level, but it doesn't seem all that high. And so, you'd sit there and you debate it in your head, but you got to come up. It's, listen, you got a 50-50 chance.
The big thing about these games is that Bigfoot does know something.
Well,
we just don't know what it is.
That's right. You got to tap into the Bigfoot mentality. Like, for example, I would say he probably does know Osama bin Laden.
Really?
Yeah, I would think so. You would say no. What would you say, Robin?
I think he must know Osama bin Laden.
Right. So this doesn't count. This is just to see where his head's at. Let's find out.
Bob
bin Laden. Well, actually, that's. It's right in a way. His real first name is Robert. He changed it. No, you would have been right, Sharon. You would have won.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
there we go.
All right. So we're going to play the Bigfoot game now. Now, Sharon, in order to get this fabulous gift of the iPad, which I love, and Citrix was kind enough to give it to us.
Yes.
In order to get it, you've got to get 3 out of 5 right.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So let's start with your first question in the Bigfoot game.
All right.
Here we go.
What is H2O?
What is H2O? Now, you must know that, Sharon, right?
Yeah, I know what that is.
What is H2O?
It's water.
Water. That is correct. Now, get inside the head of Bigfoot.
Absolutely not.
You say, no way he knows. Now, Bigfoot had to go to school. They teach that in every school.
Yeah, but what class was he in, Howard?
Yeah, no way.
I think he went to school for head lice.
No way.
All right, here we go. H2O, you say no. Fred, lock her in on a no if you don't mind. All right. That is my game show assistant, Fred.
Thank you, Fred.
Yeah.
Most people have a beautiful woman.
No.
You're Fred.
My Vanna White is a rather haggard,
it's the bizarro world,
tired man who I met in Hartford. A true genius would have, a hot blonde.
Yeah, Megan Fox would be your assistant.
Even Merv Griffin knew to put a hot blonde there. But I have Fred. All right, Fred, you locked her in on a no.
I did.
Let's find out. The question is, what is H2O?
Water.
There you go.
No way.
You got your first one wrong.
And he said it definitively.
Yep, this is what I'm telling you. The game is trickier than you thought.
Boy, it sure is.
Yep. All right, I tell you what I'm going to do for you, Sharon, because I'm in a magnanimous mood.
Oh, be in a magnanimous mood.
I'm going to give you one last one. If you get it right, I'll give you the iPad.
Oh,
Winner
good.
takes all?
That's it. Winner takes all, Robin.
All right.
That's right.
Excellent. Okay.
All right, we asked Bigfoot the following question.
Okay.
How many wheels are on a unicycle?
Oh, boy.
Oh, my God.
Good luck.
Oh, my God.
How many wheels are on a unicycle? I say there's no way in hell he knows this.
I agree with you. There's no
you
way in
never
hell. I
know.
don't think he knows what a unicycle is.
You
Right.
never know what Bigfoot's experience has been. He could
Well-
have been involved with a circus.
I have to go with my gut on this one. I've got to say no.
Yeah, I could see him as like the bearded lady in a circus, and he hung out in the cage next to the unicycle man.
I mean, I think he's got to think it's a bicycle.
Yeah. What are you going to say? You're going to say
No. He doesn't
Okay.
know.
All right. I mean, this is the kind of thing a 7-year-old would know, so I would
Right.
say he doesn't know.
Yeah, there's no way.
All right. Let's hope you're right. I got my fingers crossed for
Let's
you.
hope.
All right. Here we go. Bigfoot. How many wheels on a unicycle?
Is the number 3 an even number or an odd number?
Oh.
What happened?
Must have jumped. Hold on a second. The suspense is killing me.
Me too.
Let me see something.
How many wheels are on a unicycle?
All right, here we go.
Is the number 3...
Oh, they didn't edit it right.
I think he said 2.
He said
I think
2.
he said 2.
He said 2. That just totally blew, though.
Yeah.
But anyway.
I won.
I got to get out of radio.
Not a clean
But
contest.
I got to tell you, at AGT, this shit don't go down. Although they did get scammed.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's worse?
I don't know. Guys, what happens there? Who is putting this on the DVD or whatever that's called, the CD? Who's the culprit that just sabotaged my game? Bring him to me. Bring him to me. Bring him to the call.
Sal will be in a moment.
It's Sal, that fuck, with the teeth. He's so busy whitening his teeth. By the way, good thing, Robin, I'm reading GTD, Get Things Done. You're going to watch me fire Sal now.
Okay.
Sal, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I did nothing wrong. I double-checked it for your accuracy, and then you went back, and the answer was there.
Sal, there's no stop between the question and the answer.
It was on mine, and I double-checked. That's weird.
So if I
but
go
is there
back
a track there, Howard? Is it on the particular track? I know there's no stop.
It's no stop.
I double-checked it
I need
for
a stop.
I know. It should be on the track. I double-checked it for accuracy.
You double-checked it.
I double-checked
So if I
all
go
the
back there and play it and it doesn't work, will you resign?
No.
Why?
Well, because
you double-checked it. Why are you afraid to risk your job on this? Let's play the real game show. Forget Sharon and her dumb iPad. Let's play the real game.
Howard, I'm not lying. I know better.
You see this CD? Track 12?
Yeah.
It's track 11 and 12 for the game.
Right.
I'm going to go back there. I'm going to play it.
Right.
If it stops, you have no problem. You have your job.
I have the same exact player as
yours. If it doesn't stop,
you
lose your job.
Why wouldn't
Fred, lock him in on a yes and no.
Why would it not stop, though? Why would it not stop?
Let's play the game.
If it's on the track, why would it not stop?
It didn't stop. I just play here. Listen.
Well, you went back and then it played.
No.
I heard the answer.
Of course it did. But it played. It wasn't proper. It wasn't like all the other ones.
I know that.
So you did it wrong. You did your job wrong. You don't know that?
I didn't do it wrong because when I checked it worked out.
Listen.
Okay, go ahead.
How many wheels are on a unicycle?
And then I go to play the answer.
Is the number 3 an even number or
it's
an
missing?
And then how'd you find it?
I had to keep going back until I could find it.
Well, maybe the CD has it after.
Listen.
Listen.
Oh,
God.
Here's what you did.
2. Is the number 3 an even number or an odd number?
You combined it with 12 and 13. You fucked up.
I don't recall that.
You fucked up. You don't recall it because you're busy teeth whitening. Your teeth look like shit. You dummy. You had nice teeth. $12,000 on teeth.
6.
And 6 because you fucking cut a deal so you can do free commercials on my show, you cocksucking user. Get out of here.
I've never done a free commercial on your show.
6,000. Why did the guy give you a discount? So you'd mention it on the show.
I mentioned my teeth. I never mentioned him.
Yeah, okay. So again, I'm a dummy, right? There's
You're
a
not
distinction.
I mean, I'm sorry about.
I'll tell you what. I'll mention my teeth if you give me a discount.
That's not how
you use me. You have no respect for me.
That's a blatant
user.
lie.
He mentioned the dentist's name in the news story.
Yeah.
Obviously, the news came to me and mentioned the story. Yeah.
So you cut a side deal. Now you're selling advertising on my show.
And like Lisa, like you said with Lisa G, like
go enjoy your teeth.
Something.
Go enjoy your teeth.
I did a whole Howard TV special.
Thank you for doing that. Next time, consult me first. See if I want it on Howard TV. You getting your fucking dumb teeth.
Well, I went through Doug.
All right.
I'm sorry about this. I fucked up. I'm very
Check your work 500 times.
I will. But that is very strange. I apologize profusely. I mean, it's crazy. I have been Howard.
Why don't I fire you? What's wrong with me? Am I a sucker?
No.
And then you go out and cut side deals?
I'm not cutting side deals for my fucking teeth.
Sure you did. Did you mention the finance company that financed your teeth?
Yeah, but
on the air?
When Gary asked me about,
you get a special deal. You got $6,000.
Yeah.
You were paid $6,000 for a commercial, and you don't know you did the wrong fucking thing?
I don't know how.
What are you, retarded?
Apparently I am. All right. Well,
let's play the real game.
Go ahead, play it.
And by the way, you're a smart guy because you know what? You outfoxed me. I thought for some stupid reason you were honest.
How am I not?
I'm a sucker.
You're not a...
Repeat after me, Howard's a sucker.
No, I'm not going to say
Don't say it, because I want to hear it. Because if you tell me, maybe I'll learn something. Tell me what I am, to my face. To look at me in the eye and tell me what I am.
You're Howard Stern.
And what am I?
You're the...
No, say I'm a sucker.
You're America's judge.
That's right. What am I?
You are the king of all media.
No, Sal. I'm not joking. Tell me what I am.
You're Austrian, Russian, and Polish.
No, what am I? I'm a sucker. Tell me.
Why are you a sucker?
I fell for it. You tricked me.
For what?
You outfoxed me.
What are you talking
about? With the teeth
about? Yeah,
and the side deals.
Howard's a sucker.
Thank you.
Howard's a sucker.
Thank you.
Howard's
Tell
a
me
sucker.
again. Now I know what I am. What a sap I am.
Howard's a
What's
sucker.
going on? He got his teeth at a discount for commercials?
Yeah. He cuts deals. And if he had come to me like a human being and say, hey, Howard, I'm trying to get my teeth whitened. Do you think I could cut a side deal with this guy and get a reduction in the price? I would have sat down with him and said, look, man, we don't use the show for that stuff. I'd rather pay for his fucking teeth. First of all, his teeth are ridiculous.
He didn't need these teeth. You know, I mean, I could understand it if it was for something.
Robin, you got
really
breast reduction.
needed.
You didn't need that. Did you need breast reduction?
I didn't get a
And you talk about your tits every day.
She
I
needed
didn't get a discount.
I don't
Never
get-
mentioned the doctor.
Well, discount or not, there's discounts every day. If I go out and buy a pair of jeans at a discount, am I using it for the show?
you
I'm still
got the
paying out of my
discount
pocket.
because of my show.
Absolutely, there is.
You used me.
I didn't use
You just said absolutely. You got a discount because of the show.
There is a relationship
so
to the show.
So you came in here and
it's
told
inevitable.
the guy,
I work at the show.
You told the guy, don't worry, pal. Howard will...
No, I
he's
never
such a
said
sucker.
that. I swear
you
on my
think David
children.
Letterman's staff is able to cut side deals for whitening their teeth, and then they go, don't worry, Dave's a fucking sucker. I'll get
Howard's
on
a
camera.
sucker.
I'm
No.
a sucker. Tell me. I'm to my
You're
face.
not a sucker.
No, I am. It's
That's
okay.
not the deal. I was.
Tell me what I am.
I was
Howard's a
approached
sucker.
to get my teeth
No,
done.
come on, man.
I was
Tell me
approached.
what I am. Don't be a pussy.
I'm not being a pussy. I'm being
Howard's
real.
a
If I was a
sucker.
fucking pussy,
You're
I'd
a
call you a
pussy.
sucker.
You're a fucking
no,
pussy.
No,
Howard's a
if
sucker.
I
Tell
was
me
a
what
pussy,
I am. Tell the world what I am. I'm a sucker.
How the fuck are you a sucker?
Because I
got a
fell for
discount
it.
on teeth.
If you
I
worked
never
for
even mentioned it.
Letterman, do you think you would have snuck on the show and mentioned your discount for teeth?
No, and I didn't sneak on the
That's
show.
why you won't work for Letterman.
I didn't sneak on
Howard's
the
a
show.
sucker.
I don't want to work
I'm
for
a
Letterman.
sucker.
Howard's a
You're
sucker.
not a sucker.
I am.
Howard's a
Sal,
sucker.
you outsmarted me. I go
I
around
have
thinking
smarter
I'm
you.
smarter than Sal.
I got my fucking
You're
teeth done.
smarter
It's
than
my
me.
business.
You're smarter
Listen,
than me.
if I work here, certain things come up.
Oh,
Howard's a
yeah,
sucker.
okay.
When I
told the dentist
caught
that
my
you could
wife
get on
cheating
here.
on me, was I a sucker then?
You told.
No, it was contributed to the show because I work here. I
No.
get my teeth.
No,
done.
no,
I didn't tell him
That
that.
is
Don't
not
put
the
words
same
in my
thing.
mouth.
Yes, you did.
I did not tell him that. I swear on my kids.
Bullshit.
I did not.
Bullshit.
He came up to me at a club and he said he could help me with my teeth and give me a discount. And that's exactly what I did. And then I went to Doug and said, I'm getting my teeth done. Would you like to tape it? And he said yes. And I never mentioned the fucking guy's name on the air ever. Only on my
Bullshit.
Twitter. It's not bullshit, dude. That's bullshit.
Bullshit.
What you're saying is bullshit.
Bullshit. Fucking maniac.
I'm going to have a heart
Would you
attack.
go back and fucking stop looking at yourself in the mirror with your teeth and your tanning and make sure when you put together a game that you do it
Yes,
right?
I'm very, very sorry. These things do happen. They're technical issues. They do happen. They are inevitable. All the computers around here. I've been trying to get a new computer for 3 months. You know what the guy said to me today, Suresh?
What'd he say?
He says, we have to wait till a whole bunch of computers break down because SiriusXM won't just fund one computer.
Let me tell you something about this company. They've lost interest in this show. They take it for granted. You should have a computer inside of 3 seconds.
I know.
If it wasn't for this show and what we do. See, now you got me off track from yelling at you.
You
fuck.
can yell at me again. I
I am
don't care.
stupid. But this is the truth. Because now you brought up a topic that's even worse than your teeth. And you know what that is?
Crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. You should have a computer in 3 seconds. Because I have to remind this company, even though they don't listen, the reason the whole thing exists, the reason that one guy's trying to buy the company from the other guy, the reason there was a merger, the reason everything happened was one reason. This show. This show, that's it. There's no other reason. And this
It'll all go away.
fucking imbecile with his teeth can't get a computer.
I asked the guy, I go, the computers are slowing down. I go, I know you have virus software. He goes, yeah, but we don't have spy software. I go, why don't you put the fucking anti-spy software in the computers?
Right.
He says they won't fund it. And they said...
They won't fund it.
And by the way, all of your computers here, he says, particularly in Studio 69, you guys do not have spyware, anti-software.
Oh, you want to know why?
And he goes, you know what they said to him?
What?
They go, if the spyware should happen to come in, just wipe out their computers and reboot everything. And it's just crazy.
You know what it is?
It's a penny-wise, dollar-foolish.
Because I'm the enemy. Don't you know that? Don't you know every company I've worked for and built up, I become the enemy because they all get jealous? It's happened everywhere. I thought it was going to be different here. But things rapidly changed. Mm-hmm. I'm the enemy. I'm the enemy.
You are.
I'm always the enemy.
Even to Sal.
I caused a merger of two companies when XM was clobbering this company. You think the computer would... Do you think that if I ran this company, I'd say, you know what? I'm going to get rid of an entire channel just to make sure you guys have a computer.
Exactly.
They could get rid of 500 of these channels, and they'd still...
And nobody'd even notice.
No one would even know.
Right.
We requested Adobe Audition software updates.
Listen, just do me a favor.
He got you off track.
He did. He did get me off track.
Shut up, Fooey.
Howard's a sucker.
He outfoxed me.
Go back to taking your nap. There's nothing more disgraceful and disgusting than going to sleep on the most popular radio show in the world. Don't talk to me about a technical glitch. It's a technical glitch.
A technical glitch. You didn't listen
all
to
the
CD.
time.
If you did, you
didn't check your work. I want you to admit you didn't check it.
I swear to God, I checked it. I swear to God. And you know what? And I'll tell you what. And I remember.
You didn't check your work.
I'll break it down for you specifically. I remember turning it back. I remember that jump. I remember it. And then I turned it back, and then the track played.
Impossible.
But what I remember...
My CD player is no different than yours.
I know it's not, but I'm saying, like,
CD player.
I'm telling you specifically, I recall...
Gary, go back in Sal's room and play it back. I guarantee you it won't
I'm saying
work.
to you that it jumped in my computer, but when I turned the dial back, it played.
Okay.
But if it jumped in your computer,
so you
that
heard
would be,
it without it working, and then it played, and then you just said to yourself, "Okay, now it works."
No, it played at the answer to.
Listen to what you just said.
Right.
Listen to what you just said.
No, I didn't. No.
Yes, that's just what you said.
I guess so. In some odd way.
In some odd way.
Nothing odd about it.
What you just said was, I played it, it jumped. Then I played it again, and it was fine. Then I gave it to Howard.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's why you're a fuck up.
I went through.
Listen to me.
And then I went through the rest of the tracks.
Listen to me. I can't have this. I can't go through a contest and have that.
I know that. And you know what? In the past year,
Sal,
there haven't been any...
Teeth are unimportant.
I agree. All right, fine.
You think you're going to have some movie career because of your dumb teeth?
We're doing a few films.
You work for me. I'm the only one paying you.
I know.
Trust me.
There's
a few shitty, what he calls independent films, which means they're not even independent films. Independent films rejected these films. They don't have a name yet for what these films are. They haven't figured out a name yet for them. Like this, you know how there's like the independent film, small film. You hear an actress going, I'm in a very small film. This film is so fucking small, they haven't figured out how to give it a word, like microscopic films. They're coming up with a new term.
I think it's called straight to DVD.
Yeah. Well, DVD, there'll never be a DVD.
Straight to video cassette.
I mean, it's unbelievable. Teeth are not a career. Let me tell you something. If teeth were a career, Gary would be king of entertainment. Use your head.
And Sal, by the way,
film you needed new teeth.
One last thing. Now, I yelled at Sal the whole way. I go, Sal, what happened? And he goes, it played. He got the answer. He goes, you owe me a fucking apology. So now that you know what's wrong, do you owe me an apology?
Yes, I do.
Oh, okay.
I owe
Damn right. If you're in your studio and you see something screws up and then you go back and check it and it plays, there's a 50-50 chance there's something wrong.
I agree. And when I turned it back and it played, then I went forward and the rest of the tracks played.
But what you should have done is started over again and just played it the way Howard would play it and see if that same thing happened again.
I fucked up.
You don't shit in your pants about me. You know why? Because I don't fire anybody.
Oh, I do shit.
And I'm reading Getting Things Done.
I don't sleep at night. I don't sleep at night.
You don't sleep at night because you don't get any pussy.
Well, that's another story.
I jerked off last night. I came hard. I slept like a rock. I jerked off last night.
So you're not getting any pussy either if you jerked off?
Well, my wife wasn't home.
God bless you.
If she was home, I would have some
Mine
pussy.
was. That's the problem.
That's right.
I'm only kidding.
Yeah, good, nice teeth.
I'm only kidding.
He's got the whitest teeth on the show now, whiter than yours, Gary.
You know, I have to say, when I got my teeth, as bad as they are, when I got my teeth, the dentist came to me, and it's like women getting tits. He goes, here's the thing of colors, right?
Yeah.
And so, of course, I point to Sal's color.
I thought you point to a
And he
piece
goes-
of shit
and he goes
because
like-
that's what they look like.
I point to Sal's color. My dentist goes, listen, you can't
Pointed to
put
a
that
toilet.
color on. It's ridiculous.
Right.
He goes, you got to go to a color that's more in line with the rest of your teeth. Otherwise,
Right.
it's going to look ridiculous.
Oh, now Sal's dentist is on the phone, so he's really going to get what he wants.
Right.
No, don't.
Sharon, hold on. I'll give you your prize. Hold on.
Okay.
Yes, doctor. This is Dr. Bean, Sal's dentist, I guess. Yes,
Hello?
doctor.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
First of all, I've been a fan for 32 years.
Thank you.
I've been listening to the show forever.
Thank you.
You are amazing on AGT. My wife loves you, which she never, ever would ever listen to you, and now she loves you. The
Thank
kids
you,
love
Doc.
you. The kids love you. So what happened with Sal, he had originally, one of the dentists did his gums, who's my client. We work together, the gum doctor and the teeth doctor. We work together. So he said, he called me up, said, Sal from the Stern Shows wants to do his teeth. I said, listen, we have a budget over the course of the year that we do a lot of pro bono cases for people that don't have money, for very big celebrities like.
He's got money. He just bought his wife $800 pair of shoes.
Right. So he came up and he wanted to do he wanted to do 16 teeth, and that the laboratory fees are $6,000. That's what our fees.
No,
are
I
about
am Dr. Bean. You've done nothing wrong. This is something between me and Sal.
Okay. But first of all,
what Sal has done is...
It's Dr. Dean, not Bean.
Oh, Dr. Dean. Bean is funnier, though.
It is.
Well, that's my other staff I should fire. They
My
put
teeth look like beans.
They put up Dr. Bean. That's, again, another faux pas.
See, things do happen.
Oh, things do happen.
Unfortunately, they do not. But listen, you want to make sure those margins are not tight.
Come on, Sal. Check your work. You're so busy with the teeth and your independent film.
I'm not. I swear to you, Howard. This is certainly a priority.
Sal, when something screws up, you know what? If the dentist did that to your teeth, you'd be pretty fucking pissed, wouldn't you? He didn't have room for mistakes.
Absolutely not.
All right.
So he wanted to do 16. I said, listen, Sal, I didn't know you were out of budget. When you guys went on the show and said, he's spending all his money, I really felt terrible. I said,
hey, you know what you should have said to him? You should say, well, you don't have the money, sir. Leave.
No,
Well, what happens with Sal is, it's known he's on my show, and everyone knows. Everyone can walk in here and somehow finagle, this guy mentioning his teeth, mentioning this, mentioning that.
So what happened was I said, let's just do the 8 teeth. I'll bond the bottoms. I said, I'll no problem with that. I'll take care. I still look great. And then I said, what kind of color you want? He goes, I want them to look real. I want them to look white. So we gave him a natural color. We didn't give him a super white.
They're too white, doctor.
Natural for who?
They're natural if you're someone who lives next to a radiation plant.
All right. Well, I told him after you said that, if you want to go darker, we can go darker. No
He could
problem.
go a shade darker. It's a little overwhelming.
Yeah. That's why we put the temporaries that way, so that the patient can kind of work it out and see. If
Well, that was wise of you. I don't have a beef with you, doctor.
I don't know. I think that was brilliant because you put those sparkling white teeth in Sal's mouth. Somebody's got to talk about it.
Hey, this guy's well thought out.
Well, there are teeth. I mean, look, I got a job here because of somebody's teeth.
All right, enough with that. You said that line 3 times.
I'm making it clear that,
Yeah, okay.
certain
It's
things
all
are inevitable.
It's all fun. It's all fun and games.
Well,
Except I had a contest. The final answer no one could hear.
Robin, I hope you feel better.
Thank you. Don't worry. She's fine. I'm the one who's fucking sick over here.
I think Baba Booey's got to get his teeth redone, by the way.
Oh, God.
Please, how many times can you go back to that well with him?
Well, I think he's got to go to the right guy.
The right guy. I think you'd have to go to another planet to find the right
There's
guy.
no right guy for his
Trust
teeth.
me. If you had to work on his teeth and your final project at dental school was working on him, they would never let you have a license because he's impossible to cure. All right. Thank you, Dr. Dean.
Okay.
All right.
Say hi to Kurt Waldheimer.
Right.
Howard's a sucker.
Seems like a nice man, Dr. Dean. Okay. All right, Gary. Look.
Howard, before I go any further.
What are you, stuttering now? What were you, in a war? You stepped on a mine?
Are you a hero?
My teeth are touching my tongue. I can't speak properly.
All right, what do you want to say?
I will take out the CD, and I will
It's too late.
No.
Now you're going to fix it?
No,
it's useless. You're going to now re-record it.
No.
Why would you do that? Why would you waste my time with that?
It was a glitch. It's been established. It's been fixed. We know that the lady lost the game or won or whatever the case may be.
She won.
But from this point forward, I'd like to double check it, like you said, and make sure that
you're going to go double check your work.
Howard's a sucker.
How backward are you?
Howard's
you ever hear Professor Backwards? That's you. You're going to go now check your work. Here, Sal. Here's the CD. Go check your work.
Goodness.
Here. That's going to help me. Thank you.
Well,
you're going to go check your work. Okay, here.
I
go check
checked it, but
I'm never going to play it again. But go check it.
He's actually going to triple check it. Howard, because he already double checked.
You triple check it. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Sal.
You're welcome.
Well done. And you did a good job with the thing, and then you fuck up.
It was a great game.
It was a great
he comes
game.
up with great ideas. and then he doesn't follow.
Maybe let Richard record this stuff. Maybe you don't know how to work the equipment.
Richard does record some stuff. We work on these things together.
And then you make fun of Scott. Scott knows how to record things. Let him teach you.
CD skip once in a while. I know
maybe
shouldn't skip here. I know
Can
that.
we make
There's
a new
no
rule?
excuse.
Can we make a new rule between us?
Yeah.
Every time I play a game on the show, after the game is over, go back and double check the CD. Okay?
That's a bad rule, Howard.
Yeah. Why? It's perfectly logical. It's Sal. That's what he's going to go do.
No, I'm saying just to protect the rest of the game.
You know why I'm stupid? I let you and Richard have a room together. That's what I'm breaking up. I'm going to put Scott in with Richard, and I'm going to give you your own studio because you're not concentrating. You're back there blowing each other all day and fucking around and
no, we're not.
your
all
goddamn bromance.
No, what we do is brainstorm about ideas.
There's not a brain between the two of you.
Why don't you let someone else check your work?
I do.
Take the CD to
Give it to
Scott.
Richard.
I give it to Scott.
Did you give that to Scott? What happened to your system?
This particular one, I'm not sure if I gave to Scott.
I can guarantee you didn't.
I don't think I did.
Right.
But there was
I don't think you did either.
I think
Call
you're
me
right.
clairvoyant. Call me a mentalist.
All right. I apologize.
Right.
It will be fixed.
Howard's a sucker.
You know, he's going to go now check his work. It's unbelievable to me. By the way, this weekend, Sal will be in Dallas, where he'll look for Lee Harvey Oswald. He's going to go back and see if he can find him.
This weekend,
that's what that's like.
This weekend, I'll be doing a charity, and I never promoted it. For free, for breast cancer.
Yeah, good. All right, never mind. I don't even want to say it. Go ahead. Goodbye. No.
Get out of here.
I think he has teeth cancer.
I don't know what happened when they put those teeth in his mouth.
That's Sal, the stockbroker.
Howard's a sucker.
Right, Sal. I agree. Thank you for saying it again.
That's Sal with the dazzling smile.
Say that 3 more times, Sal.
Howard's a sucker. Howard's a sucker. Howard's a sucker.
I'm reading that book, but it's doing me no good.
Well, what does the book say in a case like this?
Well, I'm only up to chapter
Howard's a
2.
sucker.
I didn't get to the Sal chapter yet.
Yes.
This guy writes about how you can be more efficient, get things done quickly. And just when I think I'm getting ahead, I got a Sal. Blocks me.
A roadblock.
Because he says a lot of things you have to delegate. But here, I delegated the contest to him. Look what happened to me.
What does he say about who you should delegate to?
Well, again, I've only read 2 chapters. I got to read the rest of the book this weekend.
Right. Don't expect progress until you finish the book.
I feel like Ishkabibble.
Who is Ishkabibble?
I don't know.
My mother used to say that name all the time.
It's a biblical. It's a biblical. I think he was a moron.
Ishkabibble.
I think he was. I think he was an idiot. Oh, here, I got the book in front of me. GTD, Get Things Done. Chapter 3, Never Hire Your Fans. Who formerly called themselves stockbrokers, and we're not even sure what the hell he was doing there. And then there's another edition in the chapter that says, especially guys who hung outside the studio day and night and didn't go to work.
With posters and websites.
Yeah, and I hired him full time. Yeah, think about that. He wasn't doing his job. He was outside my studio with posters, and I should have said to myself, there's not a guy who's into his job.
Not only that, even when he was in the office, he was getting the other office people to make phony phone calls.
I know. I hired him. I like his ideas. Yeah. I got to take a break. It's been an hour and 16 minutes of time you've wasted, Robin.
Oh, my goodness.
And now we have to get to a commercial.
Howard's a sucker.
Thank you, Sal. Remind me every 10 minutes. All right, we'll be back right after these words.
Sal Couture.
It's been a long time since I got a beating like that.
Sal, why'd you fight back so vehemently? I mean, why were you going
because
back?
Because he kept saying it.
Are you going to go double or triple check it right now?
Yeah, I am. Let's do this.
Howard's a sucker.
You know what happened, buddy? What? If a track is too short, you got to add silence to it. It freaks the CD out.
Well, what does the book say?
That's why it jumped on
That answer,
I didn't get to the Sal
Bigfoot
chapter.
only said 2, so it was 2.
This guy writes about how you can be more efficient.
Sal, walk me through it if you don't mind.
Is the number 3 an even number or an odd number?
Does it do that on your player?
Yeah. Well, like I said, originally it did, but then when I thought the tracks bled, and when I turned the dial manually, it worked fine, but it didn't. I just thought that when I first did it, and I heard the two jump, I was like, I thought that sometimes, like if you hit the button too fast, it'll go to the next track. I thought that's what I did. So when I turned the dial manually to track 13, it was fine. So I said, and that's where I screwed up. I didn't realize that it wasn't me hitting the button. It was the track itself was too small. And when the track is too small, it will bleed into the next track on the player.
So, I got a new computer for you. Sal, was it?
That's awesome.
Sal, was it an error on your part then?
Yes.
By not leaving enough pad time? And
yes. And that's what I've learned now. That was the problem. Apparently, which I wasn't aware of. Like Richard just made me aware of it. Which, thank you, Richard. That you need a little bit more time. If a track is too short, it'll jump.
Sal, at any point did you consider just owning up to it and just even if
I did.
No, but at the very start of it, just diffusing it and just saying, Howard, you know what? Let me go back. I probably screwed up. I know I screwed up. You know, just
all right. Let me answer that. You did. You probably screwed up. You did screw up. It's too late to go back. The game is over.
But you fought him for a while on it.
I didn't fight him on that. I said that it was checked, and what happened was when I went to the next track, it worked. So, and then I went through the rest of the tracks, and they all worked. But the problem was the padding issue with the time. That was the problem.
Right, but while you were in there, why not just lay down
in the end
first?
I said that
for a little bit.
I said that in the end. In the end, I said when I went through it, the track jumped and I turned it manual with the dial, and then all the rest of the tracks played fine.
But look at all the pain you went through to get to that. I mean,
I know.
It took by not diffusing it yourself. You really, I mean, what about the aspects? The other aspects of this segment. I mean, you had him calling you out for possibly using the show. You had Gary piling on. I mean, this hurt.
Yeah, it didn't. It felt great. Felt awesome. I loved it. I loved it. It was great.
I think you earned this.
Oh, I earned this.
Are you enjoying a golden age of Sal busting Sal's balls right now? I mean, the tables have truly turned for the past. I don't even know how to timeline it, but I feel like lately
it's weird because Sal is sort of new to the evolution of the show. You know, he's been here for a while, so like he's learning things that those of us who've been here for a long time learned a long time ago. Having said that, Jon Hein's really new to the show, and he knows these things. But it's almost like Sal's like Jackie in '92. You know, at the Cordoba Hotel in Florida. They put me up. I didn't know. I just gave a mention and it was free. Like, these are the things that I understand that somebody offered Sal free service, and I would say that Sal should say to the guy, listen, I can't take it free. It's funny. I had something with one of the clients. It might have been like Steven Singer or something like that, and it was a Mother's Day gift, and he said it to me, and I said, how much is it? And he said, don't worry about it. I'm like, no, that can't happen. And so he gave me a price, which is a fair price, and I paid it. But I could have said, hey, thanks a lot. And, you know, you got to know you can't do that.
Sal, I was starting to ask you before, it seems like Gary's been really dominant over you in recent weeks. I mean, he's really enjoying a golden age in the Sal versus Bowie.
Listen, kick them when they're down. That's Gary's thing. You know, that's the Howard Stern Show thing. You know, when you bent over picking up your teeth, Jason Kappa comes by, kicks you in the ass. That's how the show works.
I learned from one of the best.
I take that as a compliment.
But I'm saying the next time Gary screws up, are you really going to pile on? Just
bet your sweet ass I am.
Enjoy it a little. Cause I feel like that's been lacking a little bit from your end.
It's not going to lack
been
anymore.
A little bit too mature.
Don't worry about it. That's okay. You know in Iron Man, like how Iron Man had a suit and then the guy made a bigger suit? Gary's suit is his teeth, and my new teeth are the bigger suit. See what I'm saying? These chompers are going to take down those chompers.
Talked to Howard a little bit. You know,
I don't know what about.
Well, he's uncensored now, so how are you feeling, how do you feel about talking?
Oh, well, that's okay. That's okay. It doesn't mean he's a bad person, I don't know exactly what to expect in this new environment and stuff. I do know that it was like terrible trying to get in the building and up to this floor. They have security worse than the Pentagon. I mean, this is Homeland Security in this building, just to get to see Howard. It'd be easier to see the president than to see Howard in this new environment. But at least he's safe. He's up in space now, fixing the satellite. I assume he'll be back any minute. He spends a lot of time in space, and you got to be careful up there. A lot of bad things can happen.
That's true.
So pray for him. Certainly my thoughts and prayers are with him, and hopefully he'll make a safe return and into the Earth's atmosphere here soon.
All right, Joe, have fun in there.
Yeah.
One of my favorites is here, Joe Walsh.
Good morning, Howard.
God, you look good. You sound good.
It's so different, like waking up to come in here rather than like
to be dragged in or being up all night.
Yeah, being up all night.
You look great, Joe. And how is it that the James Gang got together? Because as I pointed out to Robin, the last time I saw you,
it's all your fault.
I really feel somewhat responsible. I said to you the last time, why doesn't the James Gang go on tour?
It's another fine mess you got me in, I'll tell you that.
And you said you would not go on tour with the James Gang, and yet here you are on a major tour with the James Gang. What is going on?
Well, it sank in.
What happened to make this happen?
You got me thinking.
Had you guys not spoken in a while? Was there an uncomfortable?
Oh no. We've always been buddies.
You weren't sure a commercial success could be had with the James Gang going out on tour, was that it?
Well, I didn't know. There's a lot of momentum. I didn't know if I had a window in the Eagles schedule. But some stuff came together.
There was a window. There was a big window.
Came together.
In the old days, Joe would have jumped out of the window, but now he climbed in the window. Are the other guys thrilled? You've got to be thrilled to have a James Gang reunion, right? I mean, you're ready to make some dough here.
Thrilled, totally thrilled.
What were
Fantastic.
you guys doing?
That's a good call again.
Thrilled. It's great.
What were you doing before Joe gave the phone call that he wanted to get the James Gang
Still
back
doing
together?
music stuff.
We were waiting for the phone call.
Yeah.
It's a long wait, 35 years.
Standing by the phone is a real drag.
Carry it everywhere we
We
go.
had cobwebs all over us.
When you wait for a phone call from Joe Walsh for 35 years, but be serious, did you ever think it would happen because Joe went through his drinking stage and his crazy stage?
Yes.
Did you really? You did think?
Yeah.
You held out hope?
Yes.
Really felt it
Because, like
would
you
happen.
said, we were friends the whole time, so we knew eventually.
Is it exciting to be back on tour?
Fabulous.
Completely.
And what are the audiences like? Are the groupies?
Great.
Are
Unbelievable.
Yeah, there are groupies.
What do they
Well, they're
look
in
like
walkers.
now?
They have walkers, but they're
We
over
have
there.
our own now. They're over there.
So, of course, you got Joe, and you got Jimmy, and Dale, and Bill, and you've got three beautiful women working with you who sing backup. Is that it? Backup singer. You got Stacy, Robin, and Gia. Is that correct?
That's correct.
And girls, do you find a sexual tension between yourselves and the James Gang?
Are you required to do more than sing? What is going on?
I mean, I'm sure in the old days, Joe would have had all three of you back at the hotel. Joe, you're still happily married, aren't you?
Oh, well, yes and no.
What do you mean, yes and no?
What does it mean, yes and no?
Well, it's sometimes it's happy.
Are you tempted out on the road to cheat? Like all men would be tempted, especially working with these three beautiful women?
Well, what do you think?
Yes. Has Joe been inappropriate with you guys? I would hope so. Is something going on I should know about, Joe? You want to come clean?
Howard, you should just come on the bus with us
Is
for
it
a
wild?
bus ride.
Girls, I'm sure being with the James Gang, it is tempting. You know, Joe, I wanted to say something to you. I was reading the Rolling Stone magazine piece on you I thought was great, but you were overlooked in the top 100 guitarists of all time.
Yeah, what the hell?
You are one of my favorite guitarists, and you know that. Did you feel a little slighted when they didn't
They
put you...
found 100 names and didn't think of yours?
Just a little bit. Just like honorable mention, I thought maybe might be in line.
Do you think
But,
you were 101 or something?
Yeah, maybe you were 101. Don't you think, I mean, Jimmy, tell me if this was true, Jimmy Page was taught slide guitar by you. He came to you to learn slide guitar.
No, I didn't really teach him slide, but I did give him the Les Paul that he used for the bulk of the Led Zeppelin work.
Oh.
I didn't know.
Well, that's not as good a story.
I was
Okay,
offended.
yeah, Tom Slide, too. Yeah.
I had a much better story that you taught Jimmy Page how to play guitar.
Isn't it true you taught Ted Williams how to hit as well?
Hey, is it true? Did you invent like one of the early versions of that thing where you put the thing in your mouth and make those wacky noises through the water box?
You know, Dottie West was a country singer. Her husband was Bill West, and he was an inventor, but he never got patents. He invented the first fuzz tone, and he invented the talk box, but it was in his garage, and he just gave it to me. He said, "Here, take this. It smells awful."
And you started using it on stage with the Eagles, didn't you?
Yeah.
Was that the first time you used it? Mm-hmm. What was the song you used it on?
You know, I think it was just in the middle of one of the songs that we did at the time.
And you still getting along with the Eagles?
Oh yeah, they're gonna do an album. Right?
Everything's cool. A new album is coming out.
Everything's good. Yeah, you know what? We gotta do an album.
This is an amazing transition.
We played everywhere, and we don't want to turn it into a cover band. We don't want to turn it into the Beach Boys.
Was that your daughter sitting out there in the green room with you?
Yeah.
That's Lucy?
Yeah, it's Lucy.
And Lucy is a musician as well.
Mm-hmm.
And she toured with Ashley Simpson.
She did.
And now she's got her own record deal.
She's got a record deal with Island.
Is she good?
She did it all herself.
Yeah, because you were like she is how old now? 20-something?
Yeah.
All right, so she was growing up while you were in the crazy Joe Walsh
Yeah, I was going to
stage.
say, how long have you known her?
Yeah, I mean, when did you get reacquainted?
Well, she was about 12 when I got sober.
Are you going to introduce me to her, or are you going to keep her out there?
Well, I'm going to keep her out there.
Yeah.
Good move.
You're a smart man. No, but she evidently is very beautiful and a musician.
She's a great musician. Holy smokes.
But growing up, you didn't have much contact with her, right? Because yeah, right. So do you think it was like a case of I want to be like my father? Maybe I'll get to know my father through music?
Yeah, I think so. But she's got the music gene.
And now you guys hang out together and you're reestablishing.
Oh, there she is.
Oh, good. There she is.
There she is.
Hey,
Howard,
baby.
this is Lucy.
I'll be polite. Don't worry, Joe. Hi, Lucy.
that's
How are
Howard.
you?
Hi, Robin.
Hi there. How are you?
I'm very well.
So, Lucy, you have your own music career going now, right? And you have an album coming out?
I do. I'm a recording artist on Island F Jam.
What kind of music are you doing? You rocking or?
It's definitely going to be pop radio, but it's I think it's a breath of fresh air for artists my age. These girls that are kind of.
Do you go by the name Lucy Walsh?
Yeah.
Is it hard being the daughter of the great superstar Joe Walsh to actually go out there and try to make a musical career while you have a father like that?
I think that the name gets you in the door very easily, but if you don't have the talent to stay there, nobody gives a shit, really.
Do you think that it was a way of connecting with your father because he wasn't around, because he was, he was high all those years and everything?
Well, I've definitely learned a lot about the ways that he is from
Right.
doing it myself and seeing what it's like to be on the road and seeing how freaked out you get when you come home and you just want to be left alone. And
So you understand your dad. You understand he probably loved you. He just wasn't capable of dealing with you. Oh, this must have been some group therapy session you two were
Wow,
on.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
So
it
when
was
did you start
sweet.
to get to know your dad again? I mean, I'm pleased to see you guys running, because I love Joe, and it's nice that his daughter has a relationship with him
in my early teens,
in your early teens.
we kind of made the big commitment to reconnect.
How was that?
Did you yell at him a bunch first?
Yeah, were you really
You did?
angry?
Yeah.
A little bit, yeah.
Was Joe able to
we
take
had a
it?
couple good. Oh yeah.
He was over.
Well, he just sat and listened, and then he.
I had it coming, didn't I?
Yeah, oh,
Joe,
yeah.
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for being able to handle that.
Yeah, that's not easy
I
to
don't
handle.
do that anymore.
She
That
pretty much taught me how to be a dad.
That would drive me back to drink, that yelling situation. So now you guys have a good relationship. By the way, you're a very attractive girl. Now,
Thank you.
which wife was Lucy's mother? Was it number one or number two?
Number two.
Number two.
Plaintiff.
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 Plaintiff,
That's her
yeah.
name, yes.
And now you have a nice relationship with your father.
It's wonderful.
That's great.
It's
Did-
very interesting, and it's definitely a learning process.
Did you have rebellious years where you tried to get his attention by acting out in bizarre ways?
I think those are now.
Now.
I think that's starting now.
Right.
You are. You're shooting a pilot for a reality show, right?
We've been working on an MTV pilot.
You're in it, Joe?
Yeah, well, I have to be.
Yeah, it's kind of.
You want to play her dad?
No.
No, okay.
Joe, you're very private, actually.
Very private.
Does it bother you to be on an MTV reality show being Lucy's dad? It does. Because there's a lot of shit that still needs to be worked out, right?
A little bit.
Is it all honest and come out? Is there embarrassing moments?
Well, I don't. They're going back and forth. I mean, for me to be me, it's got to be unscripted.
Right.
And as soon as you say Joe Walsh and unscripted, guys with ties get really nervous.
Right. Did you have video cameras in your home following you around?
Yeah, we did a pilot.
Oh, you did it?
Yeah.
And that didn't disturb you?
How was that? Yeah.
Well, it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
I mean, you're used to it. Everywhere you go.
Not in my home. I don't think I could handle that, to be honest with you.
Yeah, the house is all
It's kind
lit
of an
up
invasion
with,
of privacy.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you did it to help your daughter out.
Yeah.
So this is the beginning of a career for you. When is your album coming out?
Next year, spring, tentatively.
Wow.
Is it done, or are you still working?
I'm about 7 songs in, and it's the experience is nothing like I thought it would be.
Yeah.
Well, come and see us when you're promoting the
I
record.
definitely will see you again.
Yeah,
Has Joe heard the music? I mean,
He
what do you
has.
think,
He
Dad?
has.
You all right with it, Joe?
She's so far ahead of me when I was her age. I'm just really, really proud of her.
And you were the keyboard player for Ashley Simpson?
I was. I toured with her on her first record.
Does she have any talent, or were you?
She does. She's
Well,
a great
Lucy
girl.
also sang.
Did she actually sing the
With
vocal?
Ashley. Yeah.
I see. So you doubled her voice.
Ashley sounded really good with Lucy singing.
I see.
Does she really have a
Obviously, you weren't there that day. She was at that stadium.
I came in right. Oh, yes, I was.
You were?
For the Orange Bowl.
Oh, you
What was that
there.
like? Whoa.
That was insane. It was over 70,000 people booing. and we had no sound in our ears, just the bounce back from the music in this huge
Where'd you
stadium.
grow up?
I grew up in L.A.
You must have been real popular with the boys, huh?
Oh, I'm very popular with the boys.
I bet
gotta
you.
say.
Oh, poor Joe.
Yeah.
Wow.
Stay away from that Ashton Kutcher.
You're not acting out sexually, I hope.
I'm a good girl.
You are a good girl. You're not giving yourself to a lot of different rock
I'm
musicians.
totally in love and a very
With
good
what, a rock guy?
with a pop star. He's
I
the
see.
singer of the Click Five. His name's Eric, and he's out in the other room.
Are there any videotapes of the two of you making love that are going to end up on the internet? Because
None have leaked yet, but
There's a few of your father, I think. Well, congratulations to you.
Thank
and a
you
nice to meet
so
That's
much.
Lucy, who is Joe's
Pleasure
daughter.
to meet you.
too.
You know, Joe, when you stay out of the parenting, you raise lovely children.
Yeah, your children turn out well.
Ain't it great?
you got a good one there.
Nah, that was a great surprise when I got sober. Holy smokes.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I'm excited about this reunion. And by the way, Joe, you were not an original member of the James Gang.
No, I replaced a guy named Glenn Schwartz.
And when you replaced Glenn, the band became successful. Is that true, guys?
Very true.
Very true, yes. All right, well, good for you.
Then Joe decided to leave.
Then Joe had to leave to discover himself. He wasn't comfortable being part of a trio.
Yes, I had to head out into the great unknown.
Rather than leave the guys, couldn't you just add more people and then not be part of a trio?
I probably could have.
All right, and it was the Eagles' greatest break getting you, wasn't it? Because it really it hipped up their sound somewhat.
Well, it made for some interesting chemistry.
All right, here is the James Gang. First of all, your background singers there are intriguing.
They're great.
My guess is Joe is openly doing the blonde, secretly doing the brunette in the
He's
middle.
got them all, but they don't know.
And was rejected by the third girl. There's got to be some. Are any of you in love with Joe? Is that what's going on back there? Because I don't know.
I'm not squealing.
Are you being faithful, Joe?
Yes.
You are?
Yes.
All right, that's good.
You should come on the bus. It's fun.
Tell me about your guitar
We have a
stuff.
Tupperware party.
I bet. What is faithful to you, though? Is oral sex faithful? Girls, you're allowed to give Joe oral sex?
No, it's not.
You're not. Okay.
Nah,
See, now, would I make a good president or what?
You did run for president.
I did. I'm running again.
I think I'm thinking of running, too. I
You
think
should.
I'm going to.
I'll be vice president.
Well, wait a minute. If
Mrs.
you
Earl
and,
the Pro Monroe is going to be my vice president.
Oh,
if
okay.
you and Joe both run, you'll split the vote, the crazy vote.
No. I'm being very serious
I'll
about
do the
this.
United
I'll get
Nations.
us out of the war in Iraq in a day. How long will it take you?
2 days.
2 days. So I'm a better president.
Yeah, you would be.
I would be.
I secede.
Why are you thinking of running?
He's a
Seriously.
thief.
I'm thinking of running. I would just get in and get us out of Iraq in a day. It'd be over.
Well,
and then you won't want to be president anymore.
Well, so what? I'll make my vice president the president.
I think that this country should have quality problems, and I would intend to have us have quality problems instead of awful problems.
Good for you. You always make a good candidate.
That's pretty good, isn't it?
Joe, tell me something.
And think of the pussy if you're president. My
right.
God.
Yeah. You think rock star pussy is good. Forget about it. Joe.
Yeah, you get Monica Lewinsky. Oh, my.
Joe, tell me about your guitar style
You're right.
for a second. I was shocked to read that your guitar style, Pete Townsend was your hero, and your guitar style is not just rhythm guitar or lead guitar, it's rhythm lead guitar, right?
Yeah.
And that's why it was easy for you to be in a band of 3 guys because you're doing the part of 2 people.
Well, that kind of I never planned on being the singer.
You always wanted to be a guitar player.
Well, see, our singer quit.
Is that what happened? Is that the
on
James?
the way to a gig?
And so you guys
we couldn't we had to play because we didn't have gas money to get back home.
Oh, my.
And so I was the singer.
So you became the guy.
And being the singer, I had to modify my guitar playing.
So when you got sober, did you have to do the whole apology thing? Did you have to apologize to half the women
Make
you screwed?
amends?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. I still got a few to make.
You're still working on that.
Howard, I'm sorry for everything mean I did.
You don't have to apologize for a thing you did. Anything you did on my show, like passing out. When I was taping a pilot for Fox Television, you passed out in the middle of the pilot.
Well, it was boring.
And yeah. And he fell down. He fell down during. I was interviewing someone, and you just slept during the whole show. It was the greatest thing ever. If you could have sat there and slept, I think the show would have gotten picked up.
Probably a little nap was in order.
Absolutely. So, I was going to ask you. You recently played a bar mitzvah, which I was shocked. You
Right.
and Henley.
Oh, yeah, that.
It was a tremendous amount of money, though, right? Did you get something like $1 million?
We got a lot of money.
Was it $1 million?
Maybe between us.
So $1 million for the 2 of you guys to show up. And how many songs did you play?
Oh, we played about 6.
6 songs.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
That's about I don't know, $300 a note.
Yeah.
That's pretty good pay.
And all the free gefilte fish you could.